You're right there.
Yeah, man, that burnt. Hey guys, welcome back to the channel. Thank each and every one of y'all for clicking on the video. Well, today is Sunday. What are you doing, boy?
Carrying Cowboy.
You got Cowboy with you today?
Yep.
Well, Cowboy's hanging out with Kayson today. We just got back. We have a flea market here. It's called the Dog Trade. So we got some items that from the dog trade today.
We got watermelon and goats.
Yeah, we got watermelon, and we didn't intend to get any goats when we were there, but we met this couple as we was getting ready to leave, and they had some really pretty Nigerian dwarfs, and they had a pretty buck that we're going to use next year. So we couldn't pass up the price. We're going to be cooling out some of our other ones that we bought early on, just because we bought them with the herd, and like some of the Nubians and stuff, we're going to be cooling those out. And you okay?
Yeah.
Okay. We're going to be cooling those guys out because we want Nigerian dwarfs. And not only that, Kayson, there's something else that you didn't know that we got.
What?
Huh? Well, I don't know if we've actually talked about it on this channel. Steph was looking for some of the baby goats on hers the other day, and we kind of talked about it on her channel, but we lost, and I just seen one fly over. We lost several of the guineas, and I think we lost 6 guineas and 4 chocolates within a two-day period. After that, we ended up getting them and pinning them back up. So while we was at the dog trade today, me and Leighton got up this morning, and it left us with 4 guineas, and we want some guineas really bad, and we found some more. Look inside that pen.
Oh.
Huh? Guineas, huh? We found a bunch of guineas that was about the same size, or maybe a little bit older than the ones we had. So we we purchased them. I think there was 25 of them. I hate that we only have 2 chocolates left, but I think both of those might be hens, hopefully. If not, I don't know. But
I bet one's a hen and one's a rooster.
oh yeah,
Big.
yeah, I see that.
The difference. That one is a rooster, and this one would be the mama.
Okay, yeah, I bet you're right. So anyways, we have about 29 guineas now, and hopefully they're not going to stay in this pen. So Steph is got a really big chicken coop, and we've got it loaded up, and we're actually going to start putting it up today and filming on her channel, us building this big chicken coop. We're going to move it closer up to the house, where the house is going to be, just because these are our permanent pens that we've been talking about. Going to try to make it where we can put wheels on it. We'll see how it works, and kind of go from there. But anyways, we're going to bring you up here and show you these 3 goats we got. They're absolutely beautiful. They're tricolor. The buck has got tricolor, and I think that's going to be good with the tricolor mamas we have for next year.
What I like about the Billy is it's very, they even said it's more of a pet.
Yeah.
It's very tame.
Almost had them.
Yeah.
So,
So we already know that they've been vaccinated and wormed. What wormer is this?
that's the
That's the one he said he wormed them with? Okay.
all right, there's 2 girls and a boy, so y'all 2 name the girls, Leighton name the boy. Braylee name the white one, Addison name the middle one, and Leighton. Yep.
I named the
Go ahead and name them, because I'm going to have to write them down.
Same thing with the ear tags. We're just going to. They even know when they was born. So.
Wait, cookie dough. Cookie dough.
Here, just kind of come to the side over here. So we can keep this wind block and I'll move the camera. That's good. Don't get any closer.
Back in here. Alright. It's okay. And we're going to do the right. I know, baby.
She lost her voice.
So what we're going to do, get the camera, we're going to take her over here. We're going to take her over here and put her with these babies over here. Now we do have some that needs
Buzzard. See, that might have actually been a buzzard earlier.
See, they're fine. So will those guys get your chicken?
Hey, look at this rat inside the water.
Oh my!
Oh no. Alright, open it up.
I don't know if you want to show.
Alright, go in there. Go in there. There you go. I'm gonna go ahead and pour that out. See, these are the jumpers. But yeah, there's some of these that's gotta go back over there. What we may end up doing is letting them all back in this pen over here again, getting them all back over there, and then we're going to sort them again. Because actually, we probably won't do it today, but we're going to start letting these guys, like this, we're going to start letting these guys out and venture and eat some of the grass we got out here. I'll pick number 25.
Which one are you going to do next?
We'll do the other female.
Okay.
I grab it.
25, they was born in 23. Help it from getting infected and stuff, and you always want to spin it to make sure. So what Steph is actually doing, she's actually putting everything in the computer where we're getting them and what day we actually got them and how old they are. So hold them, don't leave that right there, son. We visited with this couple for about an hour or so, and you could tell that their animals are well taken care of. They was honest. This one and the other girl, they actually ran in a big herd like cows. They just out in the field, but as you can see, they're beautiful. I love their colors. All right, it leaves us down to the last buck. We'll get that buck, and we're actually going to put the buck over here. We will probably put them all together and get them all separated. And then we will leave the bucks out here that we're actually going to do something with. That front one, there's a female, so she'll go back in the baby pen, but right now they're still small, they can still get out. All right, we're gonna name this in showtime. Bring him on out here, Kayson. Don't lose him. All right.
I know how to hold goats. Dad.
Do what, Dave?
I said, do you think he's a bull?
Yeah. And this is showtime, guys. Beautiful goat. He's got brown paws. He's got some white. He's got some gray. He's got some black.
Blue eyes.
Blue eyes. That's
Billy.
what I really like.
We
So
call him Billy.
Billy. No, this is showtime. All right.
Right, have Billy.
There you go, showtime.
Get you all your ladies.
What you doing, Carly?
Mama G looks big.
What you doing? Huh? Wilbur. Oh, Wilbur. Oh, Wilbur. It ain't time for your dinner yet. It's not time for dinner yet. You're gonna have to wait.
He's been in that pool.
Oh, the one you put out there?
Yep. Look at him. He likes being in there with all the ladies. Oh. He's making friends already.
Mom's big. She's already gave birth though.
Yeah, she's always huge.
All right, so but the time it's said and done, we'll end up having 3 bucks, and which that's that'll work out perfect with the number of goats we got. But like I said, we went ahead and got these today because there's going to be some of them we're going to start cooling out. Because we do want the Nigerian dwarfs. I just like them better. They're easier to handle and take care of, and they don't jump out like some of the other ones. So anyways, we're going to get over here and start taking care of some more chores, and it'll probably be this evening when we get started back. We got to go back here and we'll get started feeding and stuff, and we'll see you then. Check that out, guys.
That's not a butterfly, is it?
No. What is that?
Looks like a news helicopter. That's a big shark.
No, it's got something over it.
I use that on. Yeah, I'm gonna find my way.
Got the goats all put back. What is it?
I thought it was a snake, but there was 2 frogs hopping at the same time.
Oh, he thought he doesn't have a mic on. Kayson's got the mic on. He thought it was a snake, but anyways, we got the goats separated. The billies in here. What we're going to be doing here is we're going to go ahead and open this panel here, and we're going to go back here and we're going to start trimming up these trees. Like this one needs to be taken down and needs to be put in a brush pile. We got to go to town. We got to get another water hose because we have to let this run at least 2 hours a day to try to keep enough of water inside this pond, and it really ain't looking good. So, because what happens is Steph is actually using it over there on a project, so we just got them scattered out everywhere. But we're going to open this up, and then we're going to get back there, and then we're going to start cleaning this up and getting a lot of this brush and stuff out of the way.
The fence not on.
Here, I've got to take this down just a little bit.
Hey, Dad.
What, baby?
Last time you did over there, remember?
Huh?
You did over there.
Yeah, but we're going to have to do it right here in the middle. I think I'm just going to cut it right here. I can retie it.
I'm not scared of turtles anyways, right, Dad?
No.
Yeah,
That's the deal. Ever since the goats have come in here, they've cleaned up a lot of this brush. So we're going to come through here and try to straighten it up. That way it looks nice. That's one thing. I mean, here's the deal. We know our farm don't look the nicest, but we try to keep it to where it looks nice as we can. So once I get this in here and get some of this cleared out, we'll then come through and get the side by side and bring it in.
You need to let Leighton cord and I can just drive in here.
Well, we'll have to see. I don't know if you're ready for that yet.
I know how. Mom been teaching me.
It's been over a year and a half since we actually come through here and clean this out here. Used to, you couldn't even, if you're new to the channel, you couldn't even get through here. This was some of the brush piles we made. And there's a lot of things that we learned since we've actually been doing this. And one of them is, that's the reason why we use the sawzalls to cut below the ground with some of the stumps, because that's the last thing we want is one of the kids to fall down and hurt yourself.
Yeah, like me. I trip on a stump before.
Yeah, he's tripped on them before too, and we don't want him to hurt himself. And what we're going to do today is, go ahead and pull it on up here, son. What we're going to do today is take our chainsaw and we're going to cut a lot of those so we don't get in that predicament.
Hey, Dad.
All right, that's good. What's that?
I get this tree.
Not yet, okay. We don't cut until I say cut, okay? All right, go ahead and put it over here. We got to do some fixing up before we get started. What I'm gonna do is I've got to go ahead and put my chain back on. The day we was dealing with Fred, and I had to cut a tree down and save him because he was in a bad situation. So on these, what we're going to do is we're going to loosen these off. And there should be, hand me that orange bag up there, Leighton. I'm telling you, it's always good, boys, to always have one of these things handy, because the other day when we was getting Fred, we had to use it.
Cut trees, right?
Yeah, we had to cut that tree because that rope got around that tree and he would have been in a bad situation.
Before we get started, first we need to get one more thing. When we get started, we'll get it out before the sawzall.
See how this is? The screwdriver is actually pulling this back in here, which I'm sure everybody knows what. I'm sure everybody knows how a chainsaw works, but if not, you use this bolt here to actually pull the blade back to actually set your chain back on here, right?
Yeah, for the other one.
All right. You don't want to put it real tight, but you don't want it real loose neither. You know, before moving out here, I have used a chainsaw. I cut a lot of wood in the winter time, and I would sell wood to the to barbecue places. That's how I would make a little extra side money. I wasn't the best at it, you know. I know, you know, we just had the cheap chainsaws like we do now, but it gets the job done. I didn't cut a whole bunch. I think I probably cut 20 or 30 ricks in the wintertime. So, but now that we got that, I got a little deal here that we're going to sharpen the blades real quick. Now, if you look here, guys, and if I'm doing something wrong, I mean, definitely let me know. I mean, I got a kind of a general idea, but I'm all about learning as well.
I said goats.
My file might be a little too big the more I look at it, but this is the only one I have back here, so that's the one we're going to be using. Put some oil in this dude.
Like that oil?
Yeah, it's oil. You put oil in here, that way it keeps your chain oiled. And it's got some in it, but I'm gonna go ahead and top it off.
With Leighton. And ready. Now we need one more.
Hand me a blade out there.
The blue.
So if you're new to the channel, I'll let the boys use
chainsaws. I mean,
use these sawzalls to help me cut wood. And I use them as well. I don't always use a chainsaw, but I try when I can or when I need to. We are hooked and ready to go, so I'm going to go ahead and put this on the tractor. We're going to work our way in, and
yeah.
we'll see what happens. And like I say, Kayson and the boys have been very, very well trained on the things we use. So once they use something, they've been trained on it. So what we're going to do is go in here. We're going to cut.
Look, what is that ant? What kind of ant is that?
That's a big old ant, ain't it?
No, the ants are black.
And orange?
Nope.
All right, so this is what we basically do is we'll come up here to the side of the tree and we'll start cutting them down.
Yep. One in the back right here.
And one thing I like about that is we can actually come out here and walk through here. We don't want things to be hanging low. Watch Kayson here, he does really good. Good job, good job.
Better not hit yourself.
Yeah. This is something Kayson loves doing.
Try to get the trees out.
Yeah, trying to get the trees out.
Yeah, because that one just stuck.
Yeah, like some of these I'm going to take out.
Watch out. Go a little bit deeper.
We do not like bow darks at all.
No, they'll hurt you.
Yeah, and this is a bow dark here.
Get my way inside this soapbox.
But they're the worst coming to touching them.
Yeah. What I'm going to do, I'm going to go ahead and take these over here and try to put them in the brush pile we got over there. There ain't no telling what's in this brush pile.
Woo! This grab. Want to help me? Watch out, don't keep on me. I'm trying to stick.
All right, guys, so we've got inside over here. This is their barn right there. We've made some paths through here. All we're doing is coming through and getting this dead stuff out. We're knocking it over and we're piling it up way back over there. So once we move these guys back there to the back, once we get our house built, this will all be cleaned. Look really close right in there. There's a lot of metal and stuff like that that we really want to get out of here, because earlier Carly actually knocked Braylee down and she fell on some of that metal. So We're going to try to get all that cleaned up and just make it, try to look more presentable. So anyways, I think today I'm going to try to get up here and get a lot of this, and then we'll kind of go from there. Try to cut it through here. Watch it there. Watch it. And like I say, the goats, they love these leaves, but yeah, it's really, really bare in here. That's the reason why we went ahead and put the hay over here. And they're going through that. So we will probably let the Nigerians out and run on the property, but the problem makers are going to have to stay behind the electric fence. Just some weird trees here. That's crazy. That thing is just, that's weird. So that's the main deal, is just wanting to get these cleared so we can actually walk through here. Means that we're fixing to start having kids. It makes it easier when we can walk through here without hitting our head, especially at night.
The goats really thank you.
Yeah. It's just like anything else, it just takes a little time to get everything where you want it. And I know somebody's going to say, well, there is no grass, them poor things. They get all the food, all the hay. As you can see, these guys are not skinny. I tell you, it's been a while. These things need to be trimmed for a long time, but it's just like anything else. It takes time to get to it.
Y'all see that green? Y'all see it? They see it.
And some of them that are hanging down, the goats will come back and pull them down. That's one thing about these Porter cable drills or sawzalls. You can use them on anything. I've seen them in the back of the ambulances. I've seen them on fire trucks. I've seen them in, I know I've carried them. Is he okay?
He's fine.
Shear? Hey. Hey. You all right? Okay. Had me scared there for a minute. Oh, he's stretching. But anyways, yeah, you can use these things on, I love Porter cable. I know there's a lot of people that's, you know, diehard DeWalt, but I've never had an issue with these things. All right, boys and girls, y'all better get over here on this one.
Watch them come, watch them come. They see that green.
And some of this stuff I'm gonna leave brushed up because this is where they're gonna have their babies.
They just about got this one all ate. There's still something, but your mama's over there. Hey. Your mama's over there. You're pretty. Pretty little girl.
Dadgum.
Ant or thorn?
Him.
Those ants are going to be flying on you.
Yeah, that's what I'm watching. There you go. Good God.
And full over that dude too.
Look at all the daggum ants. That is crazy. Getting attacked. That is unreal. Y'all eat all them guys. This tree's loaded with them as well. That's like 4 times today I've been attacked by ants. So like these trees here, they're
You're right there.
Yeah, man, that burnt. Ugh. You get it? Is it
Yeah,
gone?
you got it. Alright, nothing else in there.
Wow, that burnt. All right, okay, I'm gonna get back on the tractor and kind of clean this up a little bit. Did we want to leave these logs like this? We do?
Yeah, the babies use them, or the mamas use them for the babies.
Okay.
Chainsaw time.
Yep. Gotta get that old chainsaw.
And back in.
All right, guys, we want to thank y'all for watching. I know this is a little long video, but we got a lot of cleanup. If you're new to the channel, be sure to like and subscribe. Hope y'all have a wonderful day. God bless.